Midnight Drearies.
It was the summer of 1977, and the town of Maplewood, Wisconsin was buzzing with excitement over the upcoming disco dance contest. People from as far away as Sheboygan were flocking to the small town to participate in the competition and try their luck at winning the grand prize. It was going to be the event of the season, and everyone was eagerly waiting for the big night. The disco dance contest was being held at the town's largest ballroom, the Maplewood Palace. The palace was a grand old building that had seen many a dance contest in its time, originating with the jitterbug craze of 1934, but this one promised to be the biggest and most exciting of them all. The organizers had gone all out to make it a night to remember, with bright lights, loud music, and plenty of drinks flowing. As the Saturday night of the dance contest approached, the excitement in Maplewood grew. The town was abuzz with talk of the contest, and everyone was eager to see who would win. People from all over the state had come to compete, and the contestants were all dressed in their best disco outfits, ready to strut their stuff on the dance floor. But as the night wore on, things started to take a sinister turn. As the music played and the contestants danced, a strange presence began to make itself felt in the ballroom. People started to feel uneasy, as if something was watching them, something dark and malevolent. And then, suddenly, he appeared. A tall, dark figure, dressed in a white suit, with a sinister grin on his face. It was the devil himself, come to claim the souls of the dancers in the contest. At first, people were too stunned to react. They just stared in horror as the devil made his way onto the dance floor, his presence sending shivers down their spines. But then, as the music continued to play, people began to dance, unable to resist the beat. The devil danced too, his moves slick and smooth, as he glided across the dance floor, his eyes fixed on the dancers around him. People tried to avoid him, but he seemed to move effortlessly through the crowd, always getting closer. As the night wore on, the atmosphere in the ballroom grew darker and more oppressive. The music became louder, the lights brighter, and the dancers more frenzied like some fever dream. People started to scream and run as the devil chased them across the dance floor, his laughter echoing through the room. But there was no escape. The devil was everywhere, his presence suffocating, as he claimed victim after victim, dragging them down into the depths of hell, a true disco inferno. No one was staying alive. The survivors of the dance contest never spoke of what had happened that night. They tried to put it behind them, to forget the horror they had witnessed. But they could never quite shake the feeling that something had changed in them that night, something dark and terrible that would haunt them for the rest of their lives. And so, the Maplewood Palace lay empty, never to reopen, a grim reminder of the horror that had taken place within its walls. The people of Maplewood never forgot when the devil came to disco down. Former Michigan resident Wayne Static of the industrial nu metal band Static X had heard about the contest when he was a boy. That's why he often printed the motto "Keep Disco Evil" on band merch. But Wayne died in 2014. Hopefully he got his wish and now disco dances with the devil for the rest of eternity.